call to action. Was the phantom whistler a ghost? A warning? Or something else entirely? To this day, the story remains one of Louisiana's most bizarre paranormal cases. What do you think haunted this woman? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love real-life horror stories, subscribe for more nightmares that refuse to be forgotten. An obsessive spirit, a phantom lover refusing to let her go. Others believe it was a warning from something far darker. No one ever found the source of the whistling, and no one knows why it chose her. But one thing is certain, she was never followed again. The whistling stops forever. She did not marry the police officer. Instead, she chose someone else, an entirely different man. And on that very day, as if by some unspoken agreement, the whistling stopped. Forever. The final night. The night before her wedding, the whistling was deafening. It circled the house, moving faster and faster, until the walls themselves seemed to vibrate. She clutched her ears, praying for it to stop. And then, silence. When she awoke, the morning sun cast golden light through her window. The nightmare had passed, but she made a decision that would change everything. The ominous threats. Terrified, she received a chilling warning. A whispered voice, barely audible, telling her not to marry her fiancé. The whistling would not stop, it said, unless she chose another. It was no longer just a haunting, it was a demand. The terror intensifies. Then, it became more than just a sound. The whistling grew louder, closer. One night, she woke to find her bedroom window wide open, even though she had locked it before going to sleep. A chill ran through her as she realized the whistling was now inside the house. A stalker no one could see. At first, only she could hear it. But soon, others did too. Her parents, her neighbors, even her fiancé, a police officer, who stayed up one night just to listen. And there it was. A ghostly melody, floating in the air, but with no visible source. The moment they stepped outside, the whistling stopped. And the street was empty. The first whistles. It started as a whisper in the night. A soft, eerie whistle, floating just outside her window. At first, she thought it was the wind, or maybe someone passing by. But then, it followed her. Day after day, night after night. Wherever she went, the sound returned. A long, drawn-out tune, familiar yet unplaceable. She began to feel watched, even when no one was there. Louisiana is a land of shadows. Its swamps hide ancient secrets, and its old towns whisper stories of spirits that never rest. But among the strangest of these tales is the legend of the phantom whistler, an unseen force that haunted a young woman in the 1950s. No one ever saw it, but many heard it.